I'm with Jeremy Gilbert from Nikon UK, and we're here to talk about Nikon's latest digital SLR, the D90.
Yeah, well,
so Jeremy, nice to see you. Can you tell us a bit about what's special about this camera?
Well, I mean, this is part of the main story at PHOTOKINA this year. It's a breakthrough product both for us and the industry. First camera, digital SLR, to have high-definition video capability as well. Primarily, the camera is a digital SLR, and I think it's very important that people remember that. It's perfect for stills, but that time where you need to record something in movie, you can be as creative as you want. The camera has that capability.
Okay. Do you think there's a big market for video on a digital SLR?
I think it's going to be an emerging market. So yes, I think it's going to be a big market. We've got to establish that. We've got to really sort of try and convey to people how creative you can be. But I think if you look at, if you go to any shopping centre, you look at the sort of Apple store, you see the people going in and out of that. This is the market that this is aimed at.
Right.
So take a look at what's happening in the world. Like we discussed earlier, you're from a photographic magazine, interviewing me on video. The world's changing, and this camera is changing with it.
Did you see the market for this being the family, the consumer wanting to do the video?
Very much so. Again, it's important that I think we've come into the right area of the market. It will give us volume, allow us to evaluate the products, get the feedback. But this is perfect for the family man. And again, if I was going on holiday tomorrow, I had the choice of any camera, I'd take this.
And do you think the video feature is a nice-to-have feature on the camera, or do you think it's going to be something that will actually
I think it's a great to have factor? It's a great to have feature.
Right. Do you think it'll be an influencing factor in choosing that camera, or is it one of those things where it's another tick box?
It's another tick box, but I've seen that it's been on sale for one weekend. Looking on YouTube this morning, I can already see a community of D90 owners putting their videos up online. Interesting, if you go to Flickr, not only do you see the video side of it, but you also see the stills side as well, which is, again, that's important. This is primarily stills camera.
Right, and that's obviously clear because there are some limitations of the video mode, aren't there? It's not a replacement for a camcorder, for example.
Well, again, I don't really want to talk about limitations, but actually looking at it, those limitations do actually make you become more creative. You have to think about what you're doing.
But it has advantages too,
yes,
because you've got the lenses, interchangeable lenses.
You've got a wide variety of lenses, 10.5mm up to 800mm. You can be very creative, but it's about how you amass all your assets as such. So it's snippets of video, stills, put them together, present them, and enjoy it, really.
Right. And do you think that this is going to be, within a couple of years, this will be something you'll find on most digital SLRs?
I'd imagine so. I mean, I think it's obviously other manufacturers have started now. I think it's something that, it'll be standard within a product.
I suppose live view is the thing that made it possible, and now most cameras have live view. That's the next step in the evolution.
I mean, we've had to work through some technical hitches to get to this part so far. Now that's happened, really, I think it will expand.
Right. And do you think there is a professional market application for video on a digital SLR? Professional users would find that for certain.
They're asking
things, news and that sort of thing.
They're asking the right questions. We're feeding that back to Japan. As yet, obviously, I can't comment on what's coming. It's impossible for me to do that. But we're listening, and I think we've proven over the last few years that we do listen. We do try and put back what people are asking for.
Okay. Well, thanks very much.
That's all right. No pleasure.